Hi everyone, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com, and it's Thursday, December 15, 2011. Here's your free NFL Thursday Night Football pick. Of course, free picks and write-ups of every single game of every single sport, every single day at SportsChatPlace.com. And then for my best bets, our staff's best bets, picks from some of the top handicappers in the world today, all at SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. All of my college football bowl sides will be in SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition this year, and there's 35 bowl games. It's $44 a month, which is like $1 a day, and it's like less than a little bit more actually than $1 a pick for my bowl picks if you only used it for that. But that doesn't include all of the picks you get from all the top handicappers in the world today, all the NFL picks I put in there, all the college basketball picks. It's the best value in sports handicapping anywhere. If you haven't checked it out, no better time than the present. But of course, let's just get right in though to tonight's NFL game. In this one, the Atlanta Falcons and the Jacksonville Jaguars going at it. The Falcons thinking about going playoffs again. Best run in franchise history, in the history of the Atlanta Falcons. Of course, the Jacksonville Jaguars, new coach on the way in. Rumors of the team moving, swirling, a lot going on. But this is the time of year where the Falcons are thinking playoffs. They need wins to get to the playoffs. But essentially, these final few games of the season are playoff games for these teams, because without these, wins in these games, there is no playoff. So just like Green Bay at the end of last year, they needed to win out, at the end of the season. The Falcons in a similar position this year, because things are really bunched in both the AFC and the NFC as far as the playoff races go. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, this is auditions for a job for next year. NFL jobs, always highly competitive. They're well-paid jobs, and of course very prestigious jobs. They're the best football players in the world currently, and we've seen careers come and go throughout the years, but you got to be able to make a roster spot, and of course sticking with your current team, the best way to generally do that. And with a new regime coming in Jacksonville, they're going to be going through this roster with a fine-tooth comb, and that usually means heads are rolling, and long guys who have been with the team for a long time are usually on their way out. So you'll see players playing extremely hard in this one, either auditioning for a job for Jacksonville for next year, or maybe they'll get a look from another team. But more than likely we're going to see a big shakeup in Jacksonville. I think another thing that we see in the NFL though is that early in the season the offenses seem to have the advantage. They're throwing the ball around, usually a lot of points. Later in the season, when you get into that playoff style football, a lot less points. The total in this thing is set at 42.5. I'm going to have to go with the under in this one. I think Jacksonville has one of the best defenses in the NFL, and then Atlanta, this plays right into their strength as much as could be as far as defensively. Atlanta allows less than 100 yards a game rushing. Jacksonville, all they can do is run the ball. Blaine Gabbert, really not. Maybe he's got a bright future ahead of him, but that future isn't now. The total in this thing, 42.5. I think this thing stays underneath that total. So our free play here is going to be under 42.5. I also have a pick on who's going to cover the spread in this thing. I posted that already in SportsChatPlace.com Premium. This is Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out all of our free sports picks, write-ups in action each and every day at SportsChatPlace.com. And for my best bets, our staff's best bets, and picks from some of the top handicappers in the world today, all at one very, very low subscription price, the best value in sports handicapping anywhere, SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.